What's up, guys? We got a cloudy one here today. I'm going to show you the Gladiolus. They're looking really good. They're coming out. All right, and then I'm going to show you the Crimson Sweet watermelon seed starter that I just put together yesterday. There's 8 of them. And I thought about doing Jubilee or a different type, but some watermelon gets so big. Like one of the watermelon seed packets I was looking at was like the fruit could reach 30 to 50 pounds. I'm like, no way, I don't want fruit that big. Here are the mulberry trees. All right, mulberry trees, and you can see the little berries here, here, and here. That one's from my brother, and then this is the other one. It's a different type mulberry tree, but you can see the little berries there as well. I gave a mulberry tree to my friend that works at the ice rink, and her mulberry tree is looking good too. She sent me some pictures of it yesterday. All right, so on this side you could see these trees. They get very big, and even when they're smaller like this, they produce a lot of fruit. All right, so these will be huge bird feeders. I'm just over here getting ready for spring and excited to bring you guys another video. It's a wonderful time. The gladiola buds are coming above ground, and that's a long, tall, stalk-like flower as well, so that's going to be beautiful. And then with the jasmine, that's going to be beautiful as well, and it's going to make it smell really nice. I almost bought guava today. I saw like 5 or 6 guava trees at my local Home Depot, but I realized that my brother actually had guava on a farm that he was at a couple of years ago, and he gave me one, and it's very good. We had guava growing up. My mom had all kinds of wonderful fruits and veggies that she planted because she started gardening from like age 7. She was a field worker at that time, but then as an adult she made this amazing yard and garden space for us, so everything was just, you could walk through and just eat tons of mulberries, navel oranges, guavas. You know, there's gladiolas were there, the beautiful weeping willow trees, and so the guava is something that I was definitely thinking maybe I want one of those trees. And I went back today, there was like one lone tree left. It was $34.98, but I was like, let me think about this, because in the store I pulled up how big the tree gets, because that's always something to consider regarding, you know, what space you're going to put it in and how much spacing it needs, and it gets to be a massive tree, and I'm like, oh, that would require a ladder to really get up there and get the fruit from the top of the tree. And then I always like to make sure too I'm not just buying something and then being wasteful and not eating it. Okay, so everything in my backyard, I planted it. I'm trying to get out of the wind so you guys can hear me. Everything in the yard, I planted it. So I love planting things. I love digging around in the dirt. I love being on the ground, at one with nature. It just feels very, it's very innate. It's very in me. I can tell that, like, you know, I'm the, I've had so many ancestors that were planting, gardening, even back in Africa, being so self-sufficient. So this feels great, but I am just debating how big that thing is going to get, although you can always prune things back. But I also think that I'm at a point where I like to see things just go, do their natural thing. It's already wild over here anyways, wild and crazy. So even if that gets very big, I may have regrets, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to do a lot of sort of big bushier. It's just going to be like I said, a very vertical bushy space anyway, because the weeds are wanting to really come in, and it's just what's naturally happening. So why not go with the natural rhythm of the space? All right, so here's the result in the garden back here. So the mulberry trees on that side are going to get very tall and big as well. They'll probably be close to touching, and I'll just have to prune them. And there's the jasmine. I think it creates a nice balance, the two trees there, the jasmine, and it's in perfect sync with the words here. Happy planting, you guys. Happy spring.